Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3-1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Eddie Ruff is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, Matty, he's just basically your 3-pitch pitcher. Not going to overwhelm you with a bunch of different pitches, but still good enough stuff to give you problems.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, my man at first, he can really pick it. As an infielder, you've got to love being able to throw the ball over there, knowing that he's going to come down with it at any time.
In now, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Random.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Cox is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
Rodney Cruz will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Odorizzi's ready. 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Emil Acevedo will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Now to the plate, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Random.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
Standing in now, number 41. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1.
Throw won't get him. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Digging in the switch hitter, Felix Mateo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
The short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Ruff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Random is up with it on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4th.
Rodney Cruz will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Emmett Smith.
Joe Random will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on. Chris Owings digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the rally.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy.
Rodney Cruz gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Randall. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, Emmett Smith.
Joe Random ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 10-2. Good night from D.C.